I have some tour dates I would like to announce for Europe. I'm going to a friend's wedding in Europe, and so I was able to find some dates last minute, and these are what we can do for now. I will be coming back and doing other cities and maybe doing some of these cities again, so don't be upset if I'm not coming to where you are right now. I'll be in Belfast on June 7 at the SSE Arena. I'll be in Dublin on June 8th at the 3 Arena, Manchester, UK on June 13th, and London, UK on June 15th. Those tickets in Europe are all on sale right now. I will also be in Las Vegas on July 5th and 6th at Resorts World. Get your tickets early starting this Wednesday, April 24th at 10 a.m. local time with the pre-sale code RATKING. General on sale starts Friday, April 26th at 10 a.m. local time. We also have tickets remaining for Halifax, Nova Scotia, and Vancouver in the British Columbia. Today's guest is truly one of a kind. He is everywhere right now. He is an entertainer. He's a streamer. He is just he's the Winnie the Pooh of America and of the world, maybe. I'm fortunate to get to spend time with what is also quite possibly one of the greatest minds in football right now, if we're being honest. Today's guest is Sketch.
Shine that light on me. I'll sit and tell you my stories. Shine on me, and I will find a song. I will sing it. I'm on stage.
Yeah, dude, I just got an IV, man. But if they don't get it in the vein, it can just fill up your arm.
Yeah, that's scary. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
When she was pumping me up, she's like putting the pressure on the bag and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's when it was like, I'm going to still kind of feel the pressure. It's whack. It's like, feels weird. But I feel way better.
You do?
Yeah. What'd you do it for? Just for fun?
Yeah, I just was on a flight this morning, and I just wanted to, I can feel like dehydrated sometimes.
Did you do it on the plane?
No, I did it when I got home.
Yeah.
And there's some babes sometimes that do it.
Yeah,
You know?
we had a pretty good looking lady pull up.
Yeah.
I had a dude, the last one I did in Vegas, I did it, and they took a picture of me, and then they asked like to post it on my social media, and then like you look at the picture they posted, I was doused in water because like when I get nervous, I just was like pouring water. I poured 2 bottles on me.
Yeah,
so
just to calm down.
Sitting like this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like to if I get nervous, I like to feel cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a who else is like that? Maybe
Vampires or something.
maybe Native Americans or whatever.
Probably.
I don't know what they did to kind of cool off if it was real hot.
Yeah.
My mom puts that shade in her window, like
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like do water or anything like that.
Yeah, a curtain.
Yeah, she just puts a curtain up. But yeah, my arm just blew up. It would look like one of those, like when somebody like a clown blows up one of those balloons. It was turning into that,
Oh, turn it into like a Mickey Mouse hand?
Yeah.
Disney,
I wanted
Disney,
to twist it off and just give it to a kid.
Pixar arm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sketch, thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for hospitality. It's been amazing.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was just thinking. What was I thinking about? Can you see can you see pretty good?
No,
you can't.
I can't read pretty good. I can see pretty decent.
Can you see me?
I can see. Yeah, I can see you. But
Okay.
if you're in a crowd of people, I probably have to get up in your face a little bit.
Yeah.
These are more for reading the chat. But I usually don't wear glasses. I don't like going to the doctor, the eye doctor.
Yeah.
I don't like things around my eyes. So like getting them checked and stuff like that. I was kind of like trying to get out of there. So
it just makes you nervous, huh?
Well, yeah, but I just don't like this stuff around my eyes or whatever. So like,
eyes are they're almost like your buttholes of your face. Kind of.
Yeah.
Obviously they're very. You don't really want,
Yeah, you don't want
if
any.
people are going to come around them, you want them to ask first.
Yeah, no sticks around them.
Yeah.
Nothing sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But you can see pretty good.
No, not really. Well, ones that I have, like the glasses that were prescription, one's like a scope lens, and then the other one's like way off. I think they're 3 clicks off because I was just like going, yeah, I'm good. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And then I got them in the mail, and I was like, oh my God, I can't wear this shit.
No way. They're not doing it by mail now, are they?
They send them in, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, get them. You got to get have you ever gotten a prescription for them?
Uh-uh.
Well, you got to go get prescribed for them. So if you're like run out of your prescription, you lose your glasses, you got to go like back in. And I was like, I'm not going back in.
Yeah, just mail me what you got, I guess, in like, mail me whatever you have that's doing pretty well for people.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I wonder how far people should even be able to see sometimes, you know?
Yeah. You should have it limited.
Well, it's just like, what are we doing with it? Like, I guess actually being able to see far is pretty good.
Yeah, that's like a superpower.
Yeah.
I started losing my eyesight like 3 years ago, pretty fast or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Probably not drinking enough water, I think.
That?
Yeah, it feels like they can start cinching up. Feel like look like
yeah.
SpongeBob when he doesn't.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're pouring water on your head.
Yeah, dude, that's my bot. I'm doing it the wrong way though.
Yeah, maybe your eyes are saying, "Look, bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll work from the outside if that's how you want to
100%.
do it." Yeah, sometimes I wonder I wonder if we only could see like 4 feet or something, if that would be awesome.
Like
or not.
sharks or crocodiles or something.
Yeah,
Just moved by vibrations.
yeah, yeah, and you would meet more people too. You'd meet everybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody. You'd be like, "Whoa, hey."
Hey, well, nice to meet you here. Nice to meet you here. There we go. Everything's shoulder to shoulder. Sardine lifestyle there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild, man.
That is cool.
So, do you think your vision went away? Were you sitting too close to the screen or something, or what do you think it was?
It was that, and then I think it was not drinking too much water, and then I never got my. Apparently, squinting makes it worse. So I've been squinting for like the last 4 years, and it's just I got astigmatism too or whatever. But like I think it's the water, and then I don't know. I probably did something bad, and it's karma. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it could have been maybe. You know, it could have been. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe somebody has a voodoo doll. You should go check out your neighbors.
I know. I need someone probably does have a voodoo doll of me now.
That's
They probably have
true,
one of
huh?
you too.
Well,
You have one?
I don't know. There's definitely been. I've had some things mailed to me, some dolls people have made. Yeah, I mean, I guess we might have one now. Somebody might have one. Yeah,
It's working.
yeah.
I got
sure, huh?
I got some back pain. It's working.
Yeah, you're not feeling good. What if CJ Stroud starts feeling all the shit that they put? If they start needling yours up?
That would be worse. I'd have to sacrifice myself for the greater good of our team here. He's a great guy, though.
Yeah, have you met him?
Met him twice.
Really?
Met him randomly at the Apple store, and then met him. When I was in LA, we played a little football.
Oh, sweet.
I was
man.
about threw up when we were running around. So it's like,
Why? It just was tough. It was
no,
just.
I haven't run in a while. Just
Yeah.
don't run much.
And is it scary to run if you can't see? That's really brave, huh?
Yeah, no, that was the other part. Was when he was throwing a ball, I could not see to save my life. So it
Damn,
was
but you
like-
still went out for a pass?
Yeah.
Wow.
like
bro.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. That is awesome.
That's like Vietnam kind of for you.
Kind of, yeah. Less fire.
Um,
Less fire and traps.
yeah. You've really taken over America, dude. You've kind of become like a stitch in the American flag. I feel like you're like this thing that everybody feels like they can believe in, you know? You're kind of like the young male Helen Keller of like the gaming community.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think you're this like new like Harriet Tubman of humanity in a way. Like, how did that kind of start? Just for my listeners that don't know. So you're a streamer or a gamer. Like, take me through some of it. I know you're a human being.
Yeah. So I started randomly streaming like last year. So I'm like less than a year in.
Okay.
Just was doing it on like.
Okay. And
just-
what does streaming mean? So because some people won't know.
Oh, so like I play video games mostly, and now I do more stuff. But it started off just like playing Madden and playing football and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And when you stream, you're playing it in front of your computer, or
Yeah.
you're playing it like how are you setting up the stream? Like
I
this?
set it like a desktop. It's in my room, and then I have a webcam, and I just turn it on, and then start going. But then people started. I kind of blew up a little bit because when I was doing the Madden stuff, because I like to do the audibles and stuff.
Yeah.
When there's like more people in there, I get nervous, so I like to sorry for cussing.
Yeah.
But blur that out.
Yeah, we'll do something.
No,
with it.
you don't
We'll
have
put
to.
a-
What do you do?
We'll put a buzzer, or we'll put a louder cuss word over it.
Yeah, I like that idea. Put it on someone else. Shift the blame.
Yeah, we'll put a worse word over it. We'll throw Papa John saying the N word over
Oh
it.
my
dude.
God.
It's on him.
There we
bro.
go.
Hey, it's good pizza.
I know.
You
A
know?
great garlic sauce. I'll tell you what, that'll make you shit your pants.
I mean, it'll make you say things
yeah,
you shouldn't.
yeah, coming out like hot soup. Yeah, that's how today
So
went.
you started streaming, and you were on there. You're just playing, and then people start to get a vibe for you, and they're like, "Oh, this guy is a unique person."
Yeah, and I was just like, well, I would do like my arm motions and stuff like that.
Oh
That was
yeah, I
more-
mean everywhere you see it everywhere.
Right here?
There's kids. Some first word said they had a baby the other day. Its first word was "What's up, brother?" And that was crazy. Yeah, and I think it was a woman or a trans boy.
Oh my God.
And it was like, but beautiful, you know.
Beautiful babies.
Yeah, and so just to see that, there's people. Yeah, I mean, there was like a guy. His last words were "What's up, brother?"
Oh my gosh.
Which is
That's brutal there. It died from brain rot. I call it like the zombie effect or whatever. It's
Yeah?
like, just be like, you find a group of people and they get infected. It's
Yeah.
just like they start.
oh, with the "What's up, brother?"
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's like I don't know if it's a stitch in the flag or if I'm a meme yet. It's like I gotta stay alone for a little bit longer, otherwise I'm a meme.
Yeah, that's a good point, huh?
Yeah,
That's true. Meme is kind of like the coffin you can go in, huh?
yeah, that's where internet people go to die. Wow, I could be me here soon. I'm scheduling everything back to back, making sure we squeeze everything out of this fucking rag here.
And so then people just started kind of falling in love with your personality, huh?
Yeah, well, that's what it was. And then people started clipping me. A dude in the army, it was like they couldn't have TikTok. He was trying to explain to people what I do or whatever. So he was like the first one. He would send that, and he started posting them.
Okay.
And those clips started doing good, and that's kind of what like took it off for me. But then
Because it's a kind of strange, it's a unique ascent. It's almost like you're an astronaut. It's almost like you're an astronaut, but you haven't left the Earth. You know, it's like you
Yeah.
don't see a lot of people that have just had such a change in their life.
oh, dude, I was doing real estate like a year ago, and then literally was
Nearsighted real estate?
yeah,
That's
it was. I'll tell you what. My last real estate deal, I crashed on the way there.
Really?
I thought I had a green light. I hope that lady doesn't know that she would have sued me for nothing now. Now she can garnish some wages.
What's up, lawyer?
Yo, what's up, lawyer? we might need a couple.
Dude, could you imagine if you're showing me a real estate? You're like, this house is 6 feet by 6 feet. It's like as far as you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah, that's probably what it's like. Take them in there. I'm finding everything, finding out everything like they are.
Yeah, that's true.
You see that there? You see that there?
Dude, that's great. See, that would almost be awesome of a real estate agent because then everything's going to be brand new to you all the time.
That's the beauty of it. Walk out there and just. But I did more land, so I never really did houses. So the land was like, everyone good here? Like, you like it? All right, let's do it. It was pretty simple, cut and dry.
So, yeah, you just show up and just look at land or whatever?
Yeah, I would put stuff on a contract, and then I would have to take it to like a committee, and they'd approve like the purchase or not. It was more like raw land for like lots and stuff like that for like houses.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you're driving a truck, though, huh?
Toyota Tacoma.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was, and then I have a second one now because that first one got destroyed. I'll tell you what, it's a safe car though.
Yeah.
That lady hit me. She was hauling ass.
She meant it, huh?
45.
Yeah, that's why you got to watch the A-gap, man. You got to catch that Mike linebacker.
Exactly. It was like the blind side there. I was relaxed though. I had no clue it was coming.
Dang, bro. So yeah, because you gotta buy land from a dude in a truck. If a dude rolls up in a Camry or whatever, I ain't buying your fucking land, bro.
That's like selling crypto there. That's a scam there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Here we go.
Bro, if some dude rolls up, in a Fiat or a Mini Cooper, I ain't buying your land,
No
bro.
way. Yeah, if he's got a squat to get in his car, no way.
Yeah.
Unless he's a or something.
Dude, I used to have a little person that was a and some people say midget. I think midget's actually French, I think, but
It's French for keychain.
is it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
Put them in your pocket.
Well, it'd be great if you had a little person just hold your keys all the time.
Yeah, that's a good business plan. Got to go to Ireland for them, I hear.
That would be great. Or if he wore them on his earrings, you know?
Oh yeah, like a minion.
Yeah.
Like a Despicable Me minions.
And then you just like brought him up to the door and he was just ear height of like most door like locks.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Well,
great.
the good thing is like it's probably harder to get robbed from it, so it's probably a good thing for a manager.
Well, we had a little person at night. He was our roommate, and we would watch him. We would all get together and have a beer or whatever and watch him run and jump into bed at night.
Oh my gosh, that's an Olympic sport there.
It was
slingshot him.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. No, he never wanted any help. He was very much like a, he was kind of like a Jackie Robinson of little people. You know? He wanted
That's awesome. Like an independent woman.
Yeah, he wanted to do it. Like a very Shania Twain type of vibe. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was the littlest Dixie chick. You know? He wanted to do it his own way.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, they got a monitor on.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, same here.
They're same size brains.
Is that true?
I think so. They're little people, little brains might go together, but
I don't know.
I've met some. They're pretty smart.
Oh,
They all are smart.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if you have less. I think they must be just the same amount of smart because my friend Brad is a little person and seems very smart. Let me see. Almost all people with disproportions, dwarfism, have normal intellectual capacities. Rare exceptions are usually the result of a secondary factor, such as excess fluid around the brain, which is the opposite of what you have.
Yeah. Lots of extra space.
Yeah, so they're really, I guess if they got too much water on them, you know.
Well, it's water weight it's always the water weight that gets to you.
Maybe
they need an IV.
Yeah.
Well, you get them. Maybe that's how they get bigger.
Oh, an IV would be a lot.
Kind of like
on a little
those things you put in the water, and then they grow and get bigger like that.
Oh, like those little what are those things? Like a little dragon or something, like a sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in the water to get bigger. I like that.
They had a they had a movie called Gremlins, and that's what they did on there. It was like these kind of bad animals, and they'd just been misbehaving, I guess, in the community. And then they put water on them, and they turned just really bad.
Is this Yoda?
Yeah, this is it's almost like a dirty little Yoda. It's like Yoda's little son that got busted probably selling trank or whatever, doing some low-key bad shit.
Doing bad shit all the time?
Yeah, just like doing that gas station salvia, whatever that stuff is, you know?
Oh, yeah. Taking that horny goat weed, that'll mess with your head there.
Yeah, and so, they just ended up not doing real well. But but that was a movie when they added water on him, it went bad.
Maybe they live longer, like Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah, I don't know. But Sketch, man, good to see you. So you have this thing that kind of happens in your life because it's kind of fascinating, dude. It's just like such a rare, it's just it's just a unique thing.
Yeah.
How have you kind of felt like that people recognize you more and stuff? Does some parts of it get scary? Does it all feel kind of exciting?
It's cool. It can get like overwhelming, but it's more of like, I take everything a day at a time right now. It's just like, if I think of everything, that's why it's just like, just roll with the punches. Yeah. Keep everything, keep the schedule busy, but at the same time, don't worry about the next thing. Just focus on, drink water right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is cool here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is awesome.
Yeah, man. Well,
new territory for me though.
Is it? Yeah.
Everything is. So everything's like, I don't know. I feel like a newborn baby.
Yeah.
It's like, walking around and people saying my stuff, or I've caught a couple of people doing it on Broadway. And then I roll down the window. It's like, what's up, brother? Like, what? Whoa.
I mean, dude, 20 years from now, you could run, that could be your campaign. It's like, what's up, brother? Could literally win the presidency. That's just kind of how crazy the world is these days.
I know. I need to find a VP.
Yeah.
I don't know who it would be.
I think.
You want to be on that ticket?
Yeah, I mean,
you be president, I'll be vice president.
No.
No, you don't want power?
I want to be the guy in the background who's like, kind of like goes like this in the background, but then gets to go and chill and kind of vape or whatever and talk to some ladies and, hope for the best.
That's the way to do it there. Yeah. Hang low and let it ride. Yeah. There we go. Just ride it like a wave. Feel like I'm in a swimming pool right now.
This episode is sponsored by Prize Picks. Do you love firing on sports? Well, Prize Picks is the best daily fantasy sports app for you. You can fire on all your favorite sports like the NBA, UFC, NFL, and many more. Instead of choosing teams, you choose individual players. That's what I love about Prize Picks. Each player has a set projection, and you either choose more or less than that set projection. For example, if you think that Luka Doncic is going to have more than 27 points, you would choose that. While if you think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to have less than 11 rebounds, you would choose that. If you're smart with your sports and know what players are going to perform on what nights, Prize Picks is the best app for you. For me, I see a game that's about to start. I go into Prize Picks app. I choose players more or less than the set projections, and bam, I'm locked in to the game. I'm firing on sports. Prize Picks is the best app for you. Download the app and use code Theo. Prize Picks will match your deposit up to $100. When I started podcasting, an online store was the furthest thing from my mind. We were selling t-shirts at first, and then it started building. And now I'm selling sweatshirts and hoodies and things that people enjoy and things that I enjoy. And it's easy. And it's all because I used Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is there to help you grow. Shopify helps turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, up to 36% better compared to other leading commerce platforms. And right now you can sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Theo, all lowercase. Just go to shopify.com/THEO, all lowercase. Now, to grow your business no matter what stage you're in, shopify.com/Theo. So let me learn a little bit more about you, man. What were your folks like?
My folks, my loving parents, best parents I could ask for.
Pretty decent, pretty tall?
Oh, no, they're pretty short. I got handed the short stick of the family. My grandpa was over 6'1", so.
And what happened? He just died?
Wait, he died 6'1", but he didn't pass down anything good. Rest in peace, Grandpa. Great God.
Was he?
Yeah,
he took it all with him, though. It sounds like.
No, he took the good blessings. He left behind a washing machine and a couple other things, but
that's not bad.
Tyson.
Yeah, huh?
Can't complain.
Is it really?
No, I don't know. It went to my parents.
Oh, damn.
I don't think I got anything. Well, I didn't want anything. It's a weird thing to want. But.
Yeah, I don't know if it's weird to want something for your grandparents. I don't know. We're talking and thinking so fast, it's hard to know what I'm talking about. But so what does your mom do for work?
My mom, she works for my dad, and my dad does home building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I would buy the land for them, and then we would approve it through a committee or whatever, and then that's how I would transact.
Oh, I see. So it was a family business.
Yes, sir. And then when I stopped, it slowed down in 2023 from interest rates, and that's when I was like, fuck it, I'll just start streaming. And not to make money, more just I have free time. I had a pretty easy schedule with them. I didn't make a lot of money, but it was it was chill. It was enough to where it's just go in. I mean, you're not buying land, or you are, so it's
yeah.
Work from home. I might have got some free dollars from my dad on that one. I'll tell you what, you probably shouldn't let anyone work from home, Pops. Robbing them blind. Check your pockets.
Yeah. That's a horrible idea to let somebody work from home, dude. If it's your own family member too, because they're just working from home, they're not doing nothing.
Oh yeah, and my boss wasn't a part of the family, so it's who's gonna call me in? I was I feel like I should tell someone, but I'm loving life right now. It's a good thing that I found a new job.
You're I feel like it's 11 a.m. I'm going to take a nap early.
Oh, yeah. But that's probably what time I was waking up.
Wow.
Wake up, pop on stream, sending out. I probably got 2 emails a day when I was working.
Oh, so
It was very easy.
It was calm waters for you guys, huh?
It was, I was just floating. floating down the river.
And what were some of the emails you would get? Like, would it be people complaining like, hey, there's not enough land here, or there's quicksand out here, whitey, or something like that?
There was I made some bad purchases before. I bought some stuff without looking at it. That's not. And then they go, oh, there's an easement on it. I was like, oh, shit. It's like, you didn't see that either? I've had some good ones and some bad ones.
Yeah.
Some ugly babies.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
Hey, they're still babies.
That's exactly. It's land regardless.
Hey, and once you still got to breastfeed them, brother. You know?
Yeah. Look at that. Lactose
Amen.
intolerant, but I'll take one for the team.
So what kind of land was what was the land you would go bid? So what would you do with the land?
So it was like raw land, and we were just like we would spec houses on it. So like when I was doing it in 2020, like your interest rates dropped, demand was up because you had a housing boom, and builders were like looking to replace empty inventory, and it was I was overbidding on a lot of the shit. Like I mean, from 1,000 like up to 10, 15,000. Like that was the only way to get shit under contract.
Really?
Oh yeah, we had some good sales. I mean, like it was.
But go on.
No, we had some good action on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't go wrong in 2020. It was pretty. It was just like picking up stuff off the ground.
But overbid? How do you even? Who would let you bid? Who would let you bid on land when this is your catchphrase?
That's why I work from home. They didn't want to see me. Dude, the CFO did not love me. When they were looking for better margins, it was the land was fucking them. Sorry for cussing, but
Hey, look, man. That's what they get, bro.
That's what happens.
That's what happens when you don't.
You give a big dog a little leash, you know he's gonna fuck around. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean that's business 101.
Oh yeah, we need checks and balances, but it's a small office, so you know. Just go to mom. Mom, come on, brother.
Yeah. We've overbid, mom. What about so your dad was a prospector kind of?
Like more like he would what's a prospector? Like
I think that's somebody actually that looks for gold, so he wasn't that. He was more like a a developer kind of like?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We did development, and then we did home building. So like the stuff that I did was more like the home building side.
Yeah.
He started developing more in the past year. But it was like pretty low key, like pretty low lift stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, 2 emails a day. That's pretty calm, I feel like.
Oh yeah. And then you just respond to them within 24 hours. That's another loophole there. Look at 48 hours, and I would text back, or like my emails are pretty. Good morning. One sentence. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. No tag there. No number on there, dude. That's why I like to roll.
I think mystery is a part of business that's missing these days.
Yeah.
You know, be vague. Don't give the info. Yeah.
You gotta keep your cards close to the vest. Don't let them see it.
Make them want you.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
They're like,
seduce them.
"Oh, yeah.
That's what I like to do there.
Yeah. I
Lead
love
'em on.
that. Yeah, that's a great idea. And so you were just losing your eyesight. You're at home. You're and you living at home?
Oh, that was at my house.
Okay.
But like I don't own the house, but I live with my roommate, which is one of my childhood friends.
Okay.
And then
Cooper, no, what's his name?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooper, great guy. He he's a liquor salesman, so we got a pretty good. He's the plug there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does he drink a lot, huh?
He might have a problem. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good guy. I don't. Yeah. We all
R.I.P.
Yeah.
right, you know?
Rest in peace, Booper. He's about to start streaming.
Is he?
We're about to start a collective.
Okay, so what is that? So a collective. So, so let me go back a little bit. So how do you make money on streaming?
The ad revenue and subs. So
Okay.
like the ad revenue is like from how many viewers you have and all that stuff, and then how long you're doing it all matters. But I do that in YouTube, but I don't stream that much. I stream like 4 times a month right now.
Okay.
So it's like pretty, because I make enough money where it's like cool and all that stuff, but it's also like I like to do stuff that's fun and like, so like doing stuff like this or going to UFC 300 and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like that's what I like to do.
Yeah. Dude, that was so great. Yeah, that's where I met you at, was at Power Slab.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's so interesting in there. What did you think of it?
Oh, I loved it. I definitely would go again.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were knocking the shit out of each other, but I don't know if I would go up there and hold that stick behind my back and drying each other's hands out and stuff, like slapping them with a freaking pan or some shit.
Yeah, I think for some reason, and I wish they told you why the guys were upset with each other. That's the part that I feel like as an audience it would be awesome.
Oh,
to
I know. They need to add the street beef aspect of it.
Yeah.
I had one of the dudes from the Slapbox. I was going for one of them, and then the other side, his like ring guy or whatever, who was with him, was like going fuck off, sketch. Like he's yelling at me when I was going for the other guy.
Oh, I saw you cheer, really getting into it for one guy.
Dude, that was a good fight.
Yeah.
That dude knocked out the favorite. He's like minus 2,000 or something. Yeah, look
Those
at
guys
that.
are warriors.
I would tell you what, I would not catch me dead or alive doing that.
I think there's something to me about it. One thing that I think is really interesting, I noticed it this time. I think there's this element of like, if you survive the slap, that the gods are in your favor.
Yeah.
There's this feeling of like the gods want me to keep going. So
Yeah.
I started to kind of notice that amongst some of the guys, like that was one of the things that must keep some of them like, must really be like a high energy, like after the slap.
Yeah, they go back to the corner. They're not talking to the guy. They're just praying.
Yeah.
Pray for rain, brother. Pray for rain. Yeah, that would be a shitty situation to be in.
They have good snacks there too. Did you have any of the snacks that they had in the
they're
back?
Bussin'.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
And they had some cute chicks there. They had some kind of wild guys and stuff there, I thought.
Oh yeah. No, it was a good crowd, good crew. I loved it. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah.
How often is that your first one, or have you gone to a
This is
couple?
my second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
Second one?
And it's growing on me.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to like start opening up the stands or whatever for like, where they host more people and stuff. I'll see how that does. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's a limit. They only have maybe like 400 people in there.
Yeah. And then it's also like, if they're playing like 3 rounds, it's like 6 slaps if everyone stands up. So it's pretty chop. So I would imagine that's what they're trying to find out what it.
Oh, like almost still experimenting. Yeah, it has an underground kind of vibe to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, like street fight.
Yeah.
we were at a street fight.
Yeah, it really does. It really does feel like a lot of underground. I didn't think about that. But yeah, there was like some pro rest. There was the champion, Damian Priest, I think was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just definitely interesting. And watching those guys come up and then people are just snacking and they look and some guy like just eviscerates somebody.
Yeah. I love that feeling.
Yeah.
Love the feeling. It was great watching. What, did you ever play any combat sports or anything like that? Or
What did I play? I've done just trained some like jujitsu, but
Yeah.
I've never fought in a fight.
Yeah.
Like a MMA fight or anything.
Hell no.
But yeah, I didn't play. I played basketball in high school. That was about it.
You're a basketball player? Are
Yeah.
you taller than I thought you were?
Really?
Maybe it's the TV I'm watching on my eyesight, but you're way tall. How tall are you? 6?
I could tell you anything. I'm 7'4".
Oh yeah,
No idea.
you're gonna catch me slipping here. No, I hope someone doesn't
No, I'm
find out
just-
that I can't read, or not read, but can't see, because then it's those contracts can start getting longer. Sign me to give away some organs. I'm down 1 right now, or 2. I don't have an appendix or missing 1 kidney.
Are you really?
Yeah.
And well, dude, if you're missing a kidney, that's probably why. It has to do something with your eyesight, huh?
Yeah.
Can you have
No.
1 kidney and see very good? Will you pull that up?
That actually might be. We might find out the problem here.
Kidney and are kidney and eyes related? The kidney and the eyes have a lot in common on a physiological level as a result of the strong link between these 2 organs. The causes for kidney and eye diseases are the same in many cases. Wow. And so what happened to your original kidney?
I was just bored without one.
No way.
Born without one.
Wow.
Minus 250,000 when I was born. That's how much a kidney costs. I looked it up the other day.
Is it?
$250.
Gosh.
Quarter mil. Quarter ticket there.
Would you get one? If we could get you one?
Oh, I would take one.
You would?
I would take one. If they don't need it or something, yeah, I would like to have 2. I don't know if I have 1 mega one or if there's just a blank spot in the middle of my gut. Or they're back here.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it feel any different than the other side or whatever?
Sometimes if I don't drink water, it hurts to pee, but I don't know if that's my kidney or my wiener.
You gotta get some, bro. We gotta get you some water, man.
Oh, no.
Somebody's got to.
I've been drinking all day.
Oh,
I've
you
been
have?
I've been working on it. I'm trying to fix these things.
Yeah.
So I can get some oil in the car.
Yeah,
It's like driving a car without oil. My fucking brain's got black smoke in it right now.
Damn, bro.
Man, I'm about to freaking pass out.
Oh my gosh, bro. We're gonna need to have AAA pull up in here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you gotta yeah, we gotta get some water in you. What did you play? But I saw you playing athletics in I saw you playing football online.
Yeah.
So you played football.
I played football, but I went to like a private school for a year and I played there. And
Oh,
like,
so it's all whites, huh?
oh yeah, it was definitely, it was like a lot of playing. The wide receivers were dual sport athletes in soccer, so it was like pretty easy. 120-pound wide receivers, like throwing them around. And I was pretty thick back then. I was like 205 when I was in.
Really? So you were lifting a lot of weights?
Yeah. My parents, I have like a thing where like especially during school, I was like, if they ever gave me, like when I was younger, I would go and like, if they put their card on the lunch line, we'd have Chick-fil-A and stuff in there. So I'd get like 2 or 3 Chick-fil-A sandwiches. They cut me off. And then like fast forward, went to private school. Part of it is like the plan or whatever. And I took advantage of it like no other.
Why they have a lot more unlimited meal kind of style?
It's just like if I wouldn't pack my lunch really, so if I would just show up kind of hungry and then fucking kind of mill around like a raccoon between my friends.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school, there's this one kid named Bryce, but he was a nice guy, but if you asked him nicely enough, he'd buy you a chicken sandwich every day.
Really?
Yeah,
Every day.
every day. Bryce C. He probably, if he ever sees this, thank you, Bryce C. We'll drop his last name.
Yeah, Bryce, thank you.
I owe you Chick-fil-A, brother.
For a long time, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, I was getting
How many meals did you pull off that fella?
probably three sandwiches a week at least.
Bro,
30 weeks, and it was probably over the course of 5 years or 4 years.
honey, that's 450 sandwiches, man.
I feel bad now. I probably owe him some chicken minis
Well, I mean,
or something. I owe him a whole chicken, a whole farm here.
we definitely.
Now I heard the chicken at Chick-fil-A is kind of fucked up, so I can't get him back the right way. Sorry for cussing, but
No, there's a lot of people. What happened to the chicken at Chick-fil-A? Let's bring that up. And yeah, we'll have to do something nice for Bryce, man. Maybe we'll see if we can't get something sent over to him. You have his address or anything?
oh, I have no clue. I know he's a triplet, so
Oh, well.
we hit one of the 3. It's more of his pops that I owe.
Well-
he's a great guy, but I owe his pops.
Well, this is the kind of shit, I don't know. His pop's wiener stutters, okay? I made 3 of the same thing.
One of these,
right?
one of these, it just dangles a little bit.
Well, it just, anybody who's making 3 of the same kid, bro, like, we get it.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right? Quiet down.
3-headed dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't believe in twins and triplets, right? Where I'm from, if people was twins, it would make them fight until one of them won, you know? And that was the one that everybody talked to.
Yeah.
What does it say? Citing diminishing chicken supply, Chick-fil-A will back off its pledge never to serve chicken that was fed antibiotics. Wow. So instead, it will embrace a looser industry standard. No antibiotics important to human medicine. So I guess it can't have like chicken that's on like, I guess, a Z-Pack or whatever. Or
Some of those chickens probably on Xanax now. It's 2024 now.
Well, especially some of the flooding in that area. I remember when it flooded in our area, and my buddy's mom got on pills after that and quit working. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of this chicken is
Something to do with the pills. They're probably on Adderall now. That's probably why they're so skinny. They're all out there. Everyone thinks chickens are stupid. They're just wired to shit. They're on 50 milligrams of that good stuff there.
Oh, they'll make an egg in 8 minutes now, dude.
Oh yeah, they'll cook it for you too. They'll fucking put it on the grill for you. How do you want it? How do you want it, brother? Start flipping that thing.
Oh, they're serving it a lot. Yeah, I think that's true. If a chicken's on Adderall, it could serve that egg any way they want. Why don't we cut out the middleman of the chef and get a chicken to serve the egg ready to order?
I like that idea. It's more probably humane there. I don't care, actually. I eat regs regardless. I eat a lot of meat.
Do you? Well, this would
Pause.
save you
No,
time. I mean, I think, imagine a chicken can do that. Boil or scramble would be crazy, I guess.
You got to be able to know how to boil water there. They've been on Earth for as long as we have, so it's pretty...
But if we could heat their bodies up enough in a safe environment where they don't pass away, but they're able to serve.
I like that idea. We buy like a YMCA with a sauna already in there.
Yeah.
Put them in the sauna. Let them work out. Let them use the equipment.
Yeah,
Maybe give them some library books.
Yeah.
I think if we had like TED Talks going 24/7, they'd probably start gaining some information there.
Oh, I think there's no way they're not going to pick things up.
They probably pick stuff up without us knowing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little crazy little claws there.
Oh, I can only imagine if I were a little fucking chicken. That's the thing about chicken. They're just like...
That's how they're like that. Then when they're on the Adderall, it's like... when it turns into more like a hummingbird. That's all it is. They probably... That's a good business plan there.
Yeah.
We need to trademark that stuff before it's gone.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be gone. The second somebody hears this, it's already gone. That's the problem with today.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I forget the name of it, but it's probably a war crime to give chickens amphetamines.
Well, it's just sad that Chick-fil-A is resorting to getting this bootleg chicken. And a lot of the chicken has probably been through, has complex trauma. It's probably, who knows where it's from. Probably it could be Memphis. It could be East St. Louis. Who knows where a lot of these animals are coming from now.
Yeah, from all over the world. Chicago too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just some of us choosing to have different chicken, that's going to change everybody. That's going to change marriages. There are marriages out there that are based solely on the fact that twice a week they eat Chick-fil-A together.
That's true. My aunt actually got proposed to in a Cane's box.
Yeah.
She did not like that idea.
Inside of a Cane's?
Opened it up. It was on the Texas toast.
No way.
No, yes way. It was the worst idea.
The forever combo?
It was a short marriage, though. She's remarried now. Lovely lady.
Is she?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Happy and,
Well, yeah, I mean, I think, would you do it at a Cane's? What is the best fast food or quick dining, as they like to say, place to get married at, you think?
Is Chili's count? Is Chili's fast? No, that's not fast enough. That's high class dining past. I mean, it's good food.
Oh,
If you can get liquor there, it probably doesn't count.
Well, no, Chili's is great. I think it's just a lot. Chili's is a place you can meet women easily, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I think if it's a place you can probably easily meet women, then it's not applicable for this.
Chili's kind of reminds me of This is my first time going on Broadway, but it's like I see two groups of people. It's either super young chicks or super old chicks. It's like the young chicks are partying, the older people are like going to war museums or something. Like,
Yeah.
that's how Chick-fil-A is at the bar, or not the Chili's is at the bar.
It's a mixed bag out there. Chili's is a great place to go and back to in your hometown and make love to someone that you didn't get to talk to in high school.
Rekindle a flame there. 2 for 20. 2 for 20. Get it rolling. Get an app with it. I'll tell you what. You ever made love after having mozzarella sticks?
Oh,
Shit just sits in you. It's like a gumball machine. You got to shake me and twist me to get that shit out of me, brother.
yeah, that's love, man.
It's
I wonder how many relationships have been started at some of these different types of food chains. Couples are getting engaged at Chili's. Okay, so I guess it's a thing now.
Oh, it is?
Oh, that's good, actually, because sometimes it's so hard to decide where to get engaged at, and a lot of public parks and everything are very dangerous now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's some couples right there getting engaged.
Where would you get engaged?
I think I'd go old school. I'd go inside of a McDonald's.
That's good. That's a good start. Maybe the drive-through. Think about it in the drive-through. Go in when you...
Yeah, don't give her much time. That way, if you pop out from behind the drive-through sign,
That's
and
perfect.
she's like, yeah, I would like a Mc whatever.
Yeah, and you have a proposing with the Shit cramps.
Yeah, and you'd be like, "Oh, do you want this McHusband?" And you pop out from behind there.
That's that Chick-fil-A chicken. That Chick-fil-A chicken make you make some irrational decisions now.
Yeah. Or you want this McPrenup, and you just roll out from behind that sign.
It's on the receipt. It's on the receipt, lady. Lovely lady, though. Maybe a Waffle House. I bet Waffle House
Ooh,
got
that's
it.
nice.
That's got a loyal crowd there. It's like Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Waffle House, I think people would cheer you on as well. They're going to be like, we want this love. We want these MFers. Somebody would yell MFers or
Yeah.
even queers at you sometimes.
Yeah.
And we can bleep that out, but people will yell,
Yeah.
we love these queers, even if it's straight people getting married. you
Yeah.
know? Oh, here's one right here. We can actually watch this one.
Look at this.
Waffle House is a Valentine's Day tradition for John and Julie. Oh, that's cute, huh?
That is cute.
A real man, look, baby. It takes a real man to make Waffle
taking
House
notes here.
romantic.
Yeah.
And I just have one question.
A real.
Will you marry me?
Wow. Oh, he put it on a waffle. You guys can't see, but the waiter, who's a male waiter at Waffle House, which you don't even see very often, which you have to pay extra to get, brought it over, and it was a wedding ring, opened in a box on a waffle.
That is the way to do it there.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
put
here's
it
the thing. You're going to want that waffle a little bit. So you're going to say yes just to get a little bit of hit of that waffle.
Yeah, you either gotta eat it or you gotta frame it or something. Probably turn into something crazy.
Yeah, where would you go, you think? I guess Chili's. That's a good answer, huh?
Chili's, I like Chili's. Maybe I don't know. I got engaged last weekend at Vegas, so
You
maybe
did?
do that again.
And you got really engaged?
It was. I don't know if it's real yet, but it's we did get married. Oh, she was offered acceptance. It's a legal contract. I'll find out how much money she makes. I'll prenup her ass. Here you go. I need a cut of that Snapchat, please.
Dang. And is she's a Snapchat artist or something?
No, fitness lady.
Wow.
Yep.
And where'd you meet her online?
My brother set me up. Nick Naracina.
Oh, yeah, I met Nick.
Yeah.
I met him at the fights, and he set
Yeah.
you up with a gal?
Yeah, that's what we did it.
Oh, wow.
The day before. She wasn't with me at the fight, so things are rough sledding. No,
Bad start out the gate?
a lot of turbulence, like Captain Sully. I hit a geese at takeoff, and we're in the water. Someone come get us.
Wow.
But it's loving the married life.
Yeah, it seems like it, man. Yeah, because that's a big challenge, dude, I think, is getting married and being willing to be married, you know? I've had friends that get married, and then they'll come over the next day, and they'll be like, dude, they'll be like, fuck, man, I'm married, you know?
Yeah, I can't. That's why I can't. I don't like anything long term.
Yeah.
Keep everything month to month. A month to month contract. That's another business idea there.
This hard is month to month.
Yeah, exactly. I can love you as long as I can think.
Yeah, I can love you as long as this electric bill lasts.
Oh yeah. Love you as long as it takes me to get to you. By foot, by land or sea.
Oh, I saw in Vegas you got a Lamborghini. Did you really get
I did get a Lamborghini.
No way.
Yeah, I'll
bro.
tell you what. It looks pretty there.
Oh, that's beautiful. Steve is such a nice guy, huh?
Oh, I love Steve. He was awesome.
He's built with such a unique joy inside of him.
Yeah, he's a great person to be around.
He is.
Yeah.
It literally is like being around the sun, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like the sun just is like hanging out with you for a little
Radiate.
bit.
You get positive energy off him.
Mhm.
Always good vibes.
He surprised you with this?
We walked outside to Red Rock and it was sitting out there. I had no clue what was going on.
Have you driven it at all?
Not yet. It's actually it's coming from North Carolina and it's going to be in Houston when I get back.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah, like what do you even do with the Lamborghini then? Because if you get home, where are you gonna?
I'm putting it in my garage. The Houston has a lot of potholes, so if I fuck up a rim or a fender, I don't know if I'm shelling out the cash for that thing. I'll just have a fucked up sports car in there. It'll look cool though. I think it does. I'll just leave the garage open 24/7. Try to get the hot dog walkers. You want to see something? You want to see some horses?
Yeah, if you just sit in there and floor it.
Oh, did that a couple times. It was cool.
Yeah, dude, we had a guy that used to ride. They had these girls by us that were twins, I think, or something was wrong with one of them. But they would sit on the back of this like Mustang. It was a convertible, and this guy would always drive around like he was cool. And then he one time like floored it, and they both fell off of the
Oh
back.
my god!
Yeah.
It's like those people that do the wheelies on quads and fall off. Or
Yeah.
dude, that's a dangerous game there.
Yeah, it's a little bit risky, man.
Yeah,
but
trust-
yeah, new car ownership is definitely interesting. But a car like that, you can't even hide anywhere, Scat.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you that the insurance ain't gonna be cheap, brother. Not after my first crash too.
What's up, brother? These rates, brother.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you totaled a Tacoma. What is the next thing you want on your ticket? It's a Lamborghini, sir. Aviator Lamborghini. Look at that thing. It's got wings on it.
That's gonna be a big uptick, huh?
I know. I'm going to. I'll probably ride it a couple times. Keep it in the neighborhood. Just Sunday drive.
Yeah, Sunday drive. That's the move.
Yeah.
You could do last laps for like women, like senior citizen women that are
like
have dementia or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh,
They have that where somebody will come and take them in on a last lap or whatever.
oh yeah. Like a NASCAR little do around.
Yeah, just something, just so so they can feel that, just feel fun, hang their head out the window or whatever.
See the sun again. You usually if they tuck them away in those houses.
One last
Yeah.
orbit around the neighborhood.
You got to go through two. It got to go through an airlock to get to grandma. It's usually not a good sign.
Yeah, one last run through the wind before the Lord brings them home.
Yeah.
There's one of it right there.
Look
last
at that.
lap. 83-year-old man's birthday wish to ride in a Lamborghini comes true. Dude, you could do this for so many people.
I would do that. I'll have prunes and oranges and cottage cheese in there for them. All that stuff.
And they can hang their head out the window too. I think it makes them feel good too. I think that would be wonderful, man. But the only thing about a yellow Lamborghini is I think it's kind of like a gay beacon or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely going to attract a lot of gay men's out there.
Hey, take any eyeballs. That's the purpose is for attention here.
That's it. You got to take what you can get.
Look at this. They're taking pictures of the car. They probably got some hot friends. There we go. Everything works out there. Good thing it's black too.
It's black?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh, I thought it was yellow.
So we took a picture with that one, and then he's sending me one.
Oh, so the one you're getting is black.
All black, brother.
Yeah, because yellow is, look at there, you go right there. And there's a young man already sitting on that one.
Shirtless.
Yeah. And that guy is looking to meet another guy probably. Maybe not. I'm not saying that.
Probably got tape over his nipples.
Probably is.
Chafing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Because, yeah, dude, I remember the first time we had a gay guy in our neighborhood or a dude. He said he told us he was an EMT or whatever. And he had me and my buddies doing like CPR on each other, right? Practicing. Well, then there was a fire in our neighborhood and somebody got burned. And so somebody's like, we got to run over to Mr. Gary's house. He's an EMT. He can help. And somebody's like, that dude's not an EMT, dude. He's just a kind of, he's just a gay dude that's always perving on people. And we're like, oh, shit, man.
Oh, my gosh. That's pretty.
Well, then what about these certificates he gave us for CPR?
You got your full certified there.
Yeah, these bitches aren't
You
worth
gave
anything.
him more than lips. You gave him a little tongue in there, brother. He's trying to breathe.
I didn't do anything. This one kid, William, was a fucking weirdo. But yeah, we shouldn't have been over there. But it doesn't matter. But he ended up having a vehicle like that, And this other guy named Big Roy would always play Navy with us at his house. He had one of those big bathtubs.
Yeah. Oh my! A bathtub.
And we would play Navy over there.
There you go. You got underwater torpedoes.
Hey, look. Dude, it was just, I was just like, I was barely enlisted, so.
You were just part-time? Coast Guard, I think that is.
Yeah, that's it.
Coast Guard, he was almost in there. He never left the port.
I was Coast Guard, bro.
Yeah.
I was in active duty.
There you go. Helicopter ride. He's swinging that thing around.
What else can we talk about?
I'll take you for a ride.
Are you going to drive it?
I got my first 2 days are scheduled already. Got some ladies.
Yeah.
One of the ladies I'm with right now.
Yeah?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
look at
she's
this.
beautiful.
Beautiful ladies. Look at
And-
this. Hard at work.
Her name is? We'll just not say it.
BG.
BG, yeah.
There we go.
That's a good name, and I think she seems like a nice person.
She is a nice person.
Yeah?
I'll tell you what, I'm fucking lightheaded. I ate like a bird yesterday, eat with her. I was trying not to eat too much, and
How'd it go?
Yeah, it was great.
And do you what's that like now? Because you're meeting more ladies and stuff. More ladies get to see you.
Yeah.
Has that been kind of nerve wracking to go from were you comfortable, growing up, were you comfortable talking with ladies and stuff?
I was not very good. I just always had a group of friends or whatever. And then probably had too high hopes with a lot of ladies. So it was usually flying solo.
Oh, yeah.
But I also, when I go out, I like to go ham, I guess. So it's like I like to move light. Moving solo, getting through cracks and stuff like that.
That's how you like to travel, kind of?
Oh yeah, it's I just
You
like
to do your own thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just even before I'm doing something like this, I like to pace around or something and sort of do that with other people. Yeah.
And so now it's a little different though, because you can meet. It's easier to meet ladies now because they can see you without you having to be. They see you online, they see you on socials. It's easier.
Yeah, and it's hard to get on Tinder when you're sketch or whatever, because then it's like how do you get on Tinder with the persona or whatever? It's like what?
Right. Yeah.
That's why talking to all ladies from where I live.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
And
That's who that is over there.
it's a lady.
Look
And
at her.
Yeah, she looks nice. Looks better than the guy that you brought.
Yep.
And he's handsome, but it's
Look
different.
at that. That's a great haircut.
Yeah, beautiful guy.
His barber took it up high, didn't he?
Yeah, his barber definitely.
Fresh chop, brother. Guy Fieri on the top, military sides.
Yeah, yeah. It has an upstairs. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it does.
This haircut has an upstairs.
It's a penthouse.
Yep.
Penthouse chop there.
Yeah. It's gonna be more expensive to heat.
Yeah, that heating bill is probably expensive on that motherfucker. Where it's cold in the winter, it's hot in the summer.
It's just, don't worry, it's just a remodeled attic.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
Blue Chew. You want it. You want to chew it. You want to chew your way to some wienery goodness. Blue Chew can help. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go, when you were sprung? Well, BlueChew.com can help. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. I take them. I like them. I like them. Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it. Wiener up. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code Theo at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Theo to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. 1 in 5 Americans have learn a new language on their bucket list. If that's you, make 2024 the year you finally check it off the list with Babbel. That's right. Babbel's quick 10-minute lessons are handcrafted by over 200 language experts to help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Babbel's tips and tools are approachable, accessible, and rooted in real-life situations. Babbel has over 16 million subscriptions sold. Plus, all of Babbel's 14 award-winning language courses are backed by their 20-day money-back guarantee. Here's a special deal for our listeners. Right now, get up to 60% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at Babbel.com/Theo. Babbel is helping me work on my Spanish, and I'm grateful for that. You can get up to 60% off at Babbel.com/THEO, spelled BABBEL.com/Theo. Rules and restrictions may apply. Today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. I'm somebody who's gotten help for countless things, as you know, from listening to this podcast. And I remember a time when I was really down and I was in pretty immediate need of receiving some mental health therapy, and I contacted BetterHelp. And within no time, I was on the phone with a therapist, and that offered me immediately I started to feel better. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time. And I want to recommend that you do that. If you try with a therapist and you feel like, hey, this may not be the one for me, try another one, see how it goes. Find your sweet spot with your mental health with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Theo today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Theo. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Yeah, when you think about love and stuff like that, have you been in love, you think, before?
No, not really. I just I don't really. Not dating someone is always like, it's like hard to define love. Like, I love people, love all my people, but like, it's like love like that. No, not yet.
And were you dating anybody in high school and stuff, or no?
No, I was. I moved high schools when I went to that private school, and then I went back. So it was kind of just like all random timing. Then when I was in college, I had transferred to 4 colleges, so it was kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, were you getting kicked out, or what were you doing?
I was just homesick. So like I went to Mississippi State.
Oh, dude.
It was too far. So I moved to OU. That was I was underperforming what I was paying. Well, I went to Texas State from there because it was like I was doing a business, but I was like not even like really doing great at it. So I was like, I might as well pay less. Like I don't need the degree or whatever.
Yeah, I don't need to do poorly expensively.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd rather,
And you were just homesick kind of dude. When I went to University of Arizona the first semester I went to college, and I was so homesick.
Oh, really?
Bro, it was horrible.
I bet that's a culture shock there from the bayou to the parishes to the.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was just like a lot of people with sunburn and a lot of like violencia and like Mexican people like just beating each other up in like abandoned car washes and stuff, and beautiful area.
Tire shops and
just a lot of people. yeah, dude. A lot of like Mexican people just threatening to fucking change your tires. Like just
amigo. Yeah, love my Hispanics.
Hey, ¿qué pasó, hermano?
Yes, sir. Sí, señor.
So you went to that was cool. So were you really homesick?
I was homesick, and then I loved Texas State, and then COVID happened, and I was just like,
so then you're home.
I just got my real estate license, started working with my dad, and then was like, I wasn't really good at school, so I was like, no, I'm just to do this.
Yeah.
And then I somehow got here.
And what are your parents? Are they still married?
Still married. They're still paying off a college bill. I will probably not have to, but I hopefully one day give them a little cash back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to give them some free play.
Oh, yeah, I think they deserve probably something.
Yeah.
What
like a skateboard or something? Or
yeah. Something probably less dangerous for them, but...
The Supreme one.
Yeah,
Put a sticker on it.
Even a skateboard you just put on the wall in their room.
A longboard.
Yeah.
That or maybe a line bike.
Or a 2-seater, one of those 2-seater bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my step-parents used to always go ride on that, man, and everybody in the neighborhood would call them, just yell out queers at them and stuff, and I was like, what are we doing?
Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you what, I would take a sidecar for sure. Those are actually really hard to drive.
Yeah, and those are hard. They're harder to be seen on, I feel like, than drive. Who cares if you can drive it or not? I just feel like being seen on that is unbelievable. That's like a bike helmet. Like, if my dad ever wears a bike helmet, dude, I'm out. You know?
I don't. It's like I wouldn't trust the driver on the front of that thing. Like, you're sitting there and.
Yeah, especially if it's your husband or something, because spouses are always getting rid of their husbands. Look at these two guys right here. A couple of Vietnamese guys biking. So you never really been in love yet then, huh? So you didn't start dating till after...
Yesterday was probably my first real date.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, sir.
No way.
And he was helping me out here.
Let's
look at that.
Go.
Let's go.
Bro, your first date. And where did you guys go?
We went to Eddie V's.
Ooh, it's nice there.
Eddie V's.
They have tablecloths in there.
Oh yeah. It was fine dining. We had some steak. Had like 2 bites of it. Everyone's trying to stay light.
Yeah, the date doesn't eat much, huh?
Yo, she felt some pressure, I guess. I'm just kidding.
Hey, look. Yeah, a lot of they don't want to. Yeah.
Yep.
I think women don't. I think. Well, sorry to interrupt you. Go on. Tell me more about the date.
So we went to Eddie V's, and then we went out on Broadway. That was fun. And then that was it.
Go to some bars.
Some bars. We were bar hopping. And yeah, the bars here were pretty crazy. So it was fun time. We both needed IVs in the morning. So it was,
Really?
yeah.
And was it a? I don't even want to be inappropriate. Was it like sleep in the same bed type of date, or was it like a
Same room.
gentleman?
Yes, sir.
I'll respect
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah.
Here we go. You don't need to score all the way in the first half. Come on, it's a first inning here.
Hey, look, I feel you.
Here we go.
I love your attitude, man. Wow, dude. Did it feel like romantic? Like how were you feeling?
I was feeling butterflies. Butterflies with a little bit of the beer shit. I drank on the flight. It was getting to me.
You drank on the flight.
Oh, I just don't like flying, so I drink a little bit when I fly.
Yeah.
Or maybe a lot, but whatever I'm feeling, depending on how long the flight is.
A lot of stepdads and aggressive like business lesbians will drink on flights. I noticed. I'm on flights all the time.
Yeah.
Wow, brother. And so you've had a couple drinks. You get there. Did you go pick her up, or how did you guys do it?
Same flight.
You came together?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so you knew her already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said this was the first date.
No, well, first date, but first time, it's a lifelong friend.
Oh, it's
Not lifelong, more later in life.
okay, a later in life friend. And you're only, how old are you?
25?
Oh, yeah. So it's a new friend.
Yeah, pretty new. Yeah. Pretty new, I would call it. New love. It's like puppy love.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. It can't even catch a Frisbee in its mouth yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
We were stumbling, don't know how to hold hands, don't know how to walk together. I was trying to open doors. That shit's pretty hard when they're a fast walker. Oh, calm down, son, come back here. I'm on camera here, please.
Oh, wow. So did it feel like it must have felt awesome, huh?
It was awesome. Tell you what, I'd do it again. Well, day 2.
This could be it, another night.
I know. This is, well, now it's getting to the back half, so I might have to hit the panic button on the, no, I'm just kidding.
That's true the second day, but also it's it's like, if it still feels good, that's the best thing. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I think you're right. The worst move is to try to like play all your cards and like be like the hero on the first night or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that's a rookie move, really.
That's a rookie move. I like to, impress her very well in the beginning, and then next time we hang out, it's probably not going to be as good.
That's what I'm saying.
There we go. Eddie V's first time.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel next time. There we go. Breakfast food. Nothing wrong with biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and boobies. I'm just kidding.
Dude, yeah. Do you remember even feeling like, did you ever have like a crush on one of your teachers or anything?
I had
wait,
some.
You know what? You know what I was going to say? Dude, when it comes to taking girls for love, for dinner, you got to get them seafood, bro.
That's exactly. You're speaking the language
Really?
there. Yeah, eggs. Not eggs. What do you call it? Crab.
Yeah, some people say eggs are the seafood of a farm anyway.
Oh, yeah. I
But
bet.
but yeah, women love seafood, man, because women love to go to the beach. Seafood lives right outside of the beach.
Yeah, that's about as romantic as it gets.
Oh, I remember one time, I took this girl to seafood. We went to lunch and then after I had like a big crush on this girl and I tried to hold her hand and she wouldn't hold my hand.
Oh,
bro.
that's brutal.
Oh, I was like, give me back my fucking crab cake,
Oh,
shawty.
yeah. Start giving her a Heimlich.
Yeah.
Give me it back, please.
Yeah, that's lump crab meat.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's king crab, brother.
Let's get that
we
back
need that shit back.
Yeah, this ain't queen crab, mama.
Oh, yeah.
We're pulling this out of you.
Oh yeah, we hit the wrong person here.
So yeah, that's something I know. If women like seafood and they just like it, dude. You buy a girl a fish dinner, get her a couple fish medallions or however they cut it up. They love it, man. You know what I thought? I wonder if it would be cool to date a mermaid or not.
That would be cool. Half real, half fake.
Well, just their mermaid. What is a mermaid made out of? How much is it human and how much of is it fish? Can you bring that up, please?
I'm
Trevin?
guessing 45%. No, not 45%. It'd probably be 60% fish.
Yeah, I'm guessing more 60% fish. Well, here would be
You have a crush on any mermaids or something? Or?
No, I just thought, I was just thinking about it, what it would really be like. Because there's always these kind of like romantic ideas of a mermaid, you know?
Yeah.
But no one ever really thinks about the day-to-day of it.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be able to bring her home.
No.
There's not going to be any, I mean, there'd be some intimacy, but there's no she doesn't have like a lower, so there's just.
Well, it's like she's dressed sexy. But fish scales are like latex, you know? It's like
Yeah, that's true.
great touch, great feeling.
Right, but they don't have, they're just a fish from the bottom. So you'd have to like, I think there's a lot of, you could probably ride on her back underwater. That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. Look
yeah,
at that.
I guess there's some highlights of it. But then what would happen is you'd fall in love, you'd bring her home, you'd get her a tank.
Oh, you get her a tank? That's the only way you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or a swimming pool.
Yeah, and look, yeah, maybe like the 5th year anniversary, you get her a pool or whatever. I don't think you start with a pool right out of the gate.
Yeah, I love swim up bars. It's like we dine at a swim up bar every time. That works. That works.
Yeah.
Here you go. You ever been to a swim up bar?
Oh yeah, I have. I like sitting there, and it's the craziest place where people can just pee on each other like secretly.
I'd always pee in the pool.
Oh
No guilt. No survivor's remorse.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, dude. Our forefathers died for us to be able to pee in pools.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like the young heroes that we are.
Blood, sweat, and piss.
That's it, man. Oh yeah. See, this would be a relationship. You'd be the bartender, and she would be the one on the other side.
I think the bartenders probably know. You give a guy 4 drinks and he doesn't move, he's pissing the whole time. He's letting it rip.
Yeah, they should actually have like a little piss cop or whatever that swims up.
Oh, yeah, maybe a catheter or something.
Something, yeah, that you can
Just
attach right in.
Like an IV, you just put in the main vein. That'd probably work.
Okay, so what else were we talking about? Oh yeah, being in love, dude. Did you ever? So, but what about first loves that you had? Obviously, you love your mom in like a mother-son way.
Yep.
And did you ever have a crush on a teacher or anything like that?
I had some really good-looking teachers, actually.
Oh yeah.
I was in 2nd grade. She was Miss Oklahoma. She was an absolute smoke show. Miss Oklahoma.
Set the scene. So you get in there, huh? It's regular education.
It went over my head. My dad, when we got out of there, he's like, "Your teachers are pretty hot." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right." That was more just trying to get in and out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
I
then
think
the
when school's tough, you're not thinking about. Yeah, you got to stay focused on the grades. Now, was this regular education sketch, or what type of energy was it?
Oh,
over
it's
there?
public education.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, she was. She was 2 years removed from Miss Oklahoma's 2nd grade teacher.
And you're in public education, so you're playing for the Raiders over there.
Oh yeah, I was pretty good school. It was more of like I don't know, a great time.
And were there times did you notice when you started to feel something for her, kind of, when you had like
You know, probably some dreams, probably some thoughts, but it was I wish it could happen type thing.
Yeah.
What about you? You ever been in love with a teacher?
Yeah, we had this lady. I think I feel like her name was like Miss Breasts or whatever. I don't even know what her name was. That's how much like breasts that she had. And she would button all the way up to here and like with like a doily on the necklace. You know what a doily is?
What's that?
Show a doily if you can. Please. The neck would have, it was like that around the top. Like it had like a very formal looking.
Oh, like a pilgrim.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, she was like a pilgrim with knowledge.
There you go.
And she would come over by by my desk and help me with math. And her breasts were so warm and like it just felt like kind of when you go into like a Domino's or something and they're just baking it and everybody's pretty excited, like a new Domino's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just that good warm feeling and
She
would
like,
help me with my math, and I would like mess up the math, so she would stay there. It would be like 8 divided by 4 is, and I'd put like 6,000 or whatever.
That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it. You got to keep them somehow.
Oh,
Oh,
stayed right there, man.
That's a good call. I might have to steal that one.
Yeah, bro. So that was, I think, the first time that I was like really into like a teacher or something.
Oh yeah.
And I loved that, you know. And
Happy
she had,
Thanksgiving.
oh yeah, she had the toughest bra too. Her bra was like a damn.
It's like a bullpen trying to hold back, trying
Yeah.
to hold back some dogs there.
Yeah, trying to hold back a
Some
couple
puppies.
and a couple relief pitchers. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
It was made by like DeWalt or something. It was a serious
Oh,
bra.
yeah, it had some looked like they're about to pop or something.
It was like a 40-pound test on it. I think.
Sometimes they look like they open up as like a missile silo, like you just
Yeah. This-
come out with a claw.
yeah, dude, yeah.
That's a cool attachment there.
So I just remember her, and I had a big crush on her. I had a crush on a lot of teachers, though. I think it was, I think because they were around you and they would help you do stuff. There was something kind of hot about it.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a lot of hot teachers out there.
And now a lot of them are making love with the students.
That's true. We missed out on that that trend there. Run it back. If I could have a time machine, no.
Yeah. Table for two,
Here,
please.
look it up. Give me one more chance, please.
God, dude, I don't know if I would have been one of the students that had enough confidence so to hit on the teacher, like really hit on her.
Oh, really? Some of those, kids stand up. Got a waistband. It.
Oh, yeah.
Pitching a tent.
Well,
Pitching
the
a tent.
saddest thing was when you would go up to ask a question or something by the teacher, and then you would get a erection.
Yeah.
And then you had to walk back to you. So like people would start like learning a moonwalk and shit, just like things so they would like so you couldn't tell that they had an erection while they were walking back to their desk.
Yeah,
you know?
you get up like you're trying to hide something. Wait, something's over here.
Or somebody would just walk like this, like just any way to like camouflage.
But my secret, if you see me in the morning and I'm holding a blanket in front of me, morning wood. Just that's what that is. I'm just holding this, walking around. Fix it. It's like getting your gun in your holster.
Yeah, so you're not doing magic or anything.
Yeah, no, not magic. You just waistband it. I'll tell you, you forget about it.
Tuck it and forget about it.
If you forget about it, top of your dick gets real cold and purple, gets frostbite. You just headless dragon there.
Oh, man. Dude, I used to want to mail my dick to a starving country or whatever to feed some of the children. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, really? It's a hunk of meat there?
I would have dreams about it.
You know, I'd give him more like a mini corn dog if I gave him some. It's more of a delicacy than an amount here.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this isn't even tipping the scales, guys.
Hey, there's nothing rotting on my thing. It's just no weird things going on. Just shoot you straight.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That is really the best thing about a basic, regular, smallish wiener. It's like, hey, we're not playing any games here, right? We know it's not a Escalade or whatever. We just know this is a two-door sedan. Yeah. And it'll get you from A to B.
It's perfect for practice. It's like a kicking tee. Boop. Sit there, pick it up. Gonna hopefully practice later. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, sorry for cursing.
Sorry for everything. There we go.
So you go to school. So now you're just sketchman. So now you are a Lamborghini owner, nearsighted, right? Water deficient. Very positive. Talented.
Thank you, brother.
Energetic.
Thank you, sir.
Handsome. Hopeful. So now what do you feel like? Like, do you feel like there's things that you feel like you want to do now? Because now you have somewhat of a platform.
Oh, yeah. Well,
have you started to think about that? Has it been kind of scary? Like, what's some of that like? Because I think there's a lot of people out there who dream to be in like a position where, okay, I'm creating stuff online and people start to absorb it.
Yeah. My first thing I'm going to do, we're launching merch. We plan on donating the proceeds to a charity. It's going to be our first shirt. And then besides that, I take everything a day at a time. So it's more of I know I want to travel. I want to meet people. And that's more of my goal than the money side of things. Mm-hmm. But that's kind of what I got planned right now.
Oh, that's good goals.
Yeah. I would love to go to like Ireland or something like that.
Really? Are you Dutch or whatever you are?
I'm pretty Hispanic and native and English.
Oh wow!
My mom's 50% Hispanic.
Hispanic, native, and English.
Mm-hmm. My mom's side of the family, Her parents were like migrational pickers and stuff like that. They would travel from like up and down the country to pick different types of fruits and stuff like that.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love picking fruit. My grandma used to grow strawberries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we would pick them. We weren't like,
I don't really like strawberries, actually.
what?
I don't really like fruits or vegetables. I mostly eat chicken.
Really?
Yeah, chicken's like my safe food. If I know I want to feel good, I eat chicken.
Oh, yeah. That's like a lot of adolescents eat McNuggets all the time.
Dude, I tell you, I run up a check at Chick-fil-A, and then they fucked up the chicken. Now I gotta find a new spot here. I need to find something that does give me heartburn. Nashville hot chicken feels great coming in, comes out like dragon's breath.
Yeah, I think it's a risky move having that.
Yeah, those farts like have their own climate. It's like a tropical storm.
It's a real butt. Yeah, it's a real butt party, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a dangerous butt party. It's like someone brought a gun to a fun party.
Yeah. Plaxico burst it. You might Plaxico burst that thing in there. Little calf shot. Can't be dancing too much with a stick in your pocket. Same thing goes with waistband. It can't be doing too much of it. You got to keep it pretty. It's mostly in the shoulders when you have it in the waistband.
Oh, that's a good point, huh?
Yeah, you can't. You get too high or low, you might reveal it.
Yeah, yeah. And a magician never reveals his tricks. you know?
True. You know, it's the art of deception and illusion. It's like you're taking a picture, you take it from a good point of view. Take it with a selfie, it'll disappoint some people.
Yeah, if you're taking dick pics with a drone, then I think you just have a small dick.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I think that's crazy.
You know,
you know?
Take it with a GoPro. That's probably do the most favors. Compare it to a GoPro.
What? Dude, you're so interesting.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you bet, man. Thank you so much.
I
for
love you, brother.
Spending time with me. Thanks, man. That's nice of you to say. I think there's just something like it's neat to see somebody that is like unique. You know, I
Yes,
think
sir.
people think that that's because everybody feels. Sometimes people feel unique, and it's like not a cool unique. It's like I feel unique, but they'll mispresent it to themselves. Like I feel like something isn't. I'm not the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
But instead of thinking, oh, I'm unique, they think, oh, I'm not the same as I'm not. I'm different or I'm less than, you know?
Yeah.
But you just are like, oh, I'm unique. This is who I am. And then to see how much everybody is really interested in like really how much that brings warmth to people. That's awesome. That's like kind of the thing that I think we want to see.
Thank you. Yeah, because I just wanted to, when I started, I just wanted to take, I had like small ticks or whatever. I'd do this with my fingers when I'm excited or whatever. But it was more of like taking off the barriers, and that's where the hand motions was like it was like getting that energy out and like letting it fly. But there was a time last year and I just like had a prayer where I was like, I want to be happy, I want to travel, and I want to meet people. And God answered me like crazy. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Wow. And you really were praying that?
Yeah. No, he humbled me for sure.
Wow, man. That's powerful, huh?
Yeah, no. Power in prayer.
Yeah, I believe that too, man.
100%.
Yeah, thanks for saying that. It's important. And you were to pray, you were thinking, this is my prayer. This is what I would like.
Yeah, I didn't know it was streaming. Streaming came out of randomness. That wasn't like directly after. I just remember that prayer was like that was like my turning point.
Yeah.
It's like, put your eyes on the Lord, brother.
Yeah.
You won't-
Hey, I'm looking for the Lord. I always am, you
Yeah.
know? And I'll say I'm looking for the Lord, and somebody told me, hey, the Lord ain't lost.
Yeah,
homie, you know?
yeah. True that, brother. Follow the light.
I know. That's such a good statement, man. And to put your wishes into the Lord too. Not like I want like a like I want to get a new Jaguar, or I want to get a new one of those color printers for our mobile home or whatever.
Yeah.
But like a real, like, what is your real wishes, you know? And a lot of times it is to be happy, to feel of use,
Yeah.
you know? Stuff
Yeah.
like that's good.
That's exactly kind of like if you find your purpose.
Yeah.
God has your purpose. You just gotta.
He's just waiting
He's
there.
poking and prodding. He's working on you. He's like an IV. Sometimes you gotta stick that thing a couple times, find the right vein. You know, get your stuff rolling in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you got to get your oil changed by the Lord.
Exactly. There, new tires too, brother.
Yeah.
New tires. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Do you think of yourself as like a role model, or what do you kind of think of yourself as? Is it weird to think of yourself as something? Because even that is like a little bit of like our ego getting a little wild,
yeah.
you know?
It's weird because like that's where people go like, oh, he's humble or whatever. It's like it's easy to be humble on camera, but it's like the more I've like met people and the younger I've seen them, the more I go like, well, I should definitely watch what I'm putting out there and saying. But yeah, like it's definitely weird to think like any type of role model because it's like I'm just playing video games, brother. Do not take my financial advice. I would put you in the dirt like a stick in the mud.
Yeah, dude, this guy answered 2 emails a day
Dude, I'm not your guy.
with good morning, thanks.
Yeah, good morning and thanks, brother. Here you go. I just let them know I'm alive. That's their way of.
Hey, that's it.
Man, that green circle was never lit up on my thing.
Keep it vague. Good morning, thanks. Maybe a chat soon. Every now
Yeah,
and then.
always from the phone too. Never at the computer. I'll send some emails. Just you're in a completely different state. Whoa, I'm here, brother.
So that's it. That's where we're at. That's where Sketch is now. You see yourself on, sports players. We were at the Cardinals yesterday doing batting practice, and a lot of them are doing some of your terms and signals
really?
and things. Yeah,
That's
it's amazing.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Dude, the Cardinals. Shout out them, St. Louis.
Yeah, they're
That's-
doing pretty swell. The Brewers were there too, man. But yeah, it's just kind of fascinating to see like the effect. I think that's an interesting thing too. It's making people feel like, oh, I can have an effect on one person or a lot of people by being myself.
Yeah, and that's what like was crazy. Was like the "What's up, brother?" The special, all that stuff was like. I was like not expecting it. It was more like I was just making shit up as I'm doing stuff. Like half of them are like audible calls, like Tuesday or whatever. Like that just like means get on the ball. But I was just like I was talking to my quarterback or whatever on the field. But I got that from when I first started. I used to. I did my first stream. I had like 12 people. Like it was mostly my friends and stuff. But I turned off the announcer on Madden and send the games, and that's how I kind of started getting into it. Like I'd announce it like it's a game, and then we had a line on it, and like some of them would bet it and stuff, and like it's pretty fun. All of them go to like overtime. It's pretty cool.
Oh, so all of the games you could MC your own game, like you could be your own.
So you can like take two teams, no one's playing with them. You just turn off the announcer, and then it was just me announcing, and it was like a random football game.
You just get to watch the game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
we did it, and I did it for like a tournament. And the way you picked your teams, and then we seeded it. And that's how you had your draft order for the fantasy draft.
Oh, nice. And you guys would just watch it play out.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was exhausting though. Those games are like 30 minutes, and I did probably 20 of them.
Yeah, it seems like somebody who is not getting a lot of emails at work.
Yeah, no, that is too much free time there. I'll tell you what.
How do you meet people to play online on Madden? Do you just meet people like, I know you can just like set up with a guy and you both have your screen names and stuff,
Yeah.
right? So that's how you just meet strangers? Do you randomly pick people, or what do you do?
More like DM stuff, and then I usually like to talk to people before then because I'll like get them up and roast them a little bit. So like let them. I'm assuming all of them know that, but like, it's more like my content, like with like Madden and stuff, is more like banter with the boys. So it's like kind of like couch shit talk and stuff. So it's like people that like they're all random. So it's like I'll just literally if whoever I talk to first on the phone or whatever, and then I'm like, hey, you want to do this tomorrow?
And then you line it up.
Yeah, I've gotten to play with like Tyreek Hill, Sauce Gardner, Vontez Burfict, Hunter Dickinson.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of athletes, but it's pretty fun.
And do you guys play for money or anything, or no?
Yeah, we'll do like gifted subs or whatever, which like 25 gifted subs is like $150 or something like that. But I mean, we would do like for like 10 subs, which is like $50 or something, like, just stuff to do stuff. But
Yeah.
it makes it a little more fun having skin in the game,
Oh, I think so. I think that's what it's about.
flesh on the table.
It means something. Do you think there's a team in the NFL that could use a guy like you right now on the field?
On the field,
And be honest with me, yeah.
definitely, probably the Jets.
And you can say the Saints.
Probably the Jets. They need some wide receivers. Man, the Saints are in trouble, huh? Is that your team?
I mean, they're not doing great.
Oh, yeah. Who is their quarterback? It's probably a truck driver or something. You got substitute teachers running routes out there.
A lot of good questions. Miss Breasts is probably the teacher over there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good questions, man. A lot of questions that need to be answered.
Yeah,
I could see you pulling up for the Jets, man. Getting a 10-day contract.
10-day. Fuck it, give me a half a year.
What?
$500,000.
We haven't even seen your work yet.
It's you to get sight unseen, purchase with, you
Look.
you don't get to take the toys out of the box, brother. You got to buy it in the store, then you got to take it home.
Hey, buy this land, homie. You know
There you
what I'm
go.
saying?
Hey, please.
Or what about land modeling, dude? What if they had models for land? Like, say you take some people out to some land, and there's a couple of just legit bitches, not just bitches, legit bitches walking across and modeling that land.
That's perfect. Some of them do that. It's literally instead of like that, it's like, ranches with deer, like showing the does and stuff. Like, look at this. But doing that, have it like a car wash type thing.
Yeah.
Hot chicks mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
It's not a bad idea. There's no way if I'm even a little horny, I'm not getting me a quarter acre.
Oh yeah. Get you fuck it. You don't need water and sewer. It's just raw land, brother.
We'll
Right?
figure it out. We're living on love. out
Yeah,
here,
that's how
baby.
you sell the shit around the tracks.
That's it, dude. Better fertilizer.
Yeah. There's probably there's some car tires on that thing you got to dig up out of the ground.
Yeah, just helping Mother Nature work.
Thank you, sir.
What's the proper etiquette on Madden? If you're blowing somebody out, how do you end a game? Do you end it early? Do you guys decide? Like, what happens there?
I usually that's rare for me to blow someone out, but I usually just leave the game if it's a random person. But when I'm playing with other people, I usually finish the game or we'll restart another one. Usually 21 points or something like that when it gets.
That's fair, huh?
When the cheeks are getting a little too rosy, yeah. Slapping that ass.
So you're gonna do maybe a second date?
It looks like it. Shane Gillis today.
Oh, you going tonight?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm going.
No way.
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know. I could probably take you if you need, but if not, I'll meet you over there.
Yeah. No, it's we're going at 7.
Y'all are?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's when I'll go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I might even jump on stage with him.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great. Have you been to the Ryman to see him?
No, is it pretty cool? I saw a bus saying it was one of the most historic places or something like that. It's pretty legendary.
It's very historic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you played at a lot of crazy places like that. Where's your favorite place you played?
Some interesting places. Oh, let me think. I don't know. We just went to Australia and did some shows recently, and it was really awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How was that? Different crowd? Trip over the Bobby?
It was great, dude. We got to do this cool show. Can you bring up that show with have you seen this show called Beautiful, Tasty, Beautiful?
No, what's that?
There's two guys. One of them is one of them has Down syndrome.
Oh yeah, I saw
But
this.
you can't tell them.
Yeah.
It's a secret. But yeah, I went on their show, and it's a cooking show.
That's awesome.
That was one of my favorite things that I got to do.
That was they live in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
One of them has Down syndrome. One of them is just in a fraternity.
Okay.
But
Kappa
they're
Sigma?
excellent. I think he was a Pike or something that had more pills
Pike?
involved.
Yeah, Pike, the pill poppers.
They are. Is that what you know him as too?
Oh no, Pike gets spiked. I'm not confirming or denying.
I'm just saying.
I was never. I don't know. I might have the whole chapter come after you for that one.
I don't remember.
Wait, I got it. What comfort? This I don't know.
So that was something that was really cool that I got to do. Yeah, I don't know. Just podcasting is neat, getting to meet different people. But yeah, performing, yeah, some great places. We're going to London in a couple of weeks to do some shows.
That is awesome.
Yeah, just things like that. I just can't even believe it.
Yeah,
You know?
How long? When did you start doing stuff? How old were you?
Like 6 years ago, I started doing podcasting, and that's when comedy got busy. But I've been doing comedy for 15 years, probably 17 years.
And you're so around in your lower 20s?
I started when I was 24.
At the same time I started.
Yeah.
Look at us. I'm looking at myself now. Council of Ricks here.
Yeah. Sorry it looks like this.
Yeah, no. Just shit went left. I don't know what happened.
Wide left.
Yeah. It fucking
Scott
teed
Norwood.
off and hit a fucking house. You got a window bill.
Yeah, what else was I looking? What's in the news? Let's hit a couple news topics, man. Oh, this was Drake. Yeah, I don't know if I cared about this that much. They did you see that?
Yeah.
It came out with a diss track, right? Of who? I miss the days a lot of rappers used to actually shoot each other.
Oh yeah, they do. Still, it's just they. It happens sooner before they get big. It's bad.
Yeah, that's the problem now.
Yeah.
These guys, you have to wait until you get bigger to do it.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you got guys that have put out, a half a mixtape and they're just popping off on each other.
Yeah, we had some legends in Houston died too soon.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kenny Lou.
He's gone?
He, unfortunately, him and another dude, Ghost Magneto. They're great guys, but street life stuff.
Street life got him, huh?
Stay out of the
It's
streets.
sad.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty wild.
Go inside.
I'll tell you what.
You been in the streets much?
No, I'm an inside dog, inside cat. Oh, I like the kennel. I don't like to hang out with the big dogs.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Tell you what, walk and look here. That's why I wear these Air Monarchs. No one wants to rip these things off my feet. It's like, shit, you can have them, brother. Take them.
Please leave in them.
Yeah.
They had this video of Tupac that I did see when he was young. Apparently, he was allegedly a homosexual male, and I didn't know that.
My name is Tupac Shakur, and I attend Tamalpais High School, and I'm 17 years old.
Do you like being 17?
It's like 17 is such a weird age. It's such a in the middle age. You're not 18 yet, and you're older than 16. So. But I like it. It's nice.
It's interesting because
like
they never
learning
really
stage.
push him like that. They always just kind of like the energy about him is always just a little bit more like that he was like a gangster rapper.
Yeah. But maybe it's sometimes they take videos out of context.
That could be true. I mean, this could be AI.
It could be.
But even then, I think like it's just interesting. I think for years I've never heard anybody say this, and then now everybody's been talking about this video.
Yeah, people like to say that stuff now.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, the second somebody has any success, also they're gay. There's also like a lot of like new black gay people. Like since like the Diddy thing, suddenly everybody who's black is accusing everybody else of being gay. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just kind of wild. I think a lot of that stuff just in the black community right now is kind of wild.
Yeah.
With a lot of just everybody's accusing each other of being gay. I think in 2 generations everybody is going to be bisexual. I think it's,
Like the frogs?
I think yeah.
Like the too much runoff.
Yeah.
Too much runoff, and it's that amphetamine chickens.
Dude, that's where I think we're headed. I think it's just like everybody is going to be, that's where it's going to be.
Yin and yang.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That'd be it. Just teamwork. Anything else in the news that was going on? Oh, New York City proposes rat birth control to reduce population.
That is disgusting.
Huh.
The war on rats.
It's hard to imagine,
What in the hell?
but recent viral videos show a city overwhelmed with rodents.
You got the pizza.
They're seen taking over sidewalks, living
Oh, this
on
is rats
subway
in New York.
platforms.
Well, here's what they should do. They should organize them and get them to work together, work with the community. There's too many rats. They've been trying this for years to get rid of them. It's getting worse. There were rats. They saw rats playing double dutch the other day somewhere. It's getting bad.
Those are the ones that are gaining too much knowledge. They're in subways because they're taking public transportation. They're pretty smart motherfuckers. Sorry for cussing, but
No, look, if they're at a library too, I mean, this is crazy. Look how many rats. Rat population 2018 to 2022 is gone from 2.2 million to 3 million rats now in New York City.
What year is that it starts to spike at?
2020.
What happened? It's COVID.
It was
The
either
COVID babies.
Biden or COVID. I wonder if maybe COVID, like when everything slowed down, they just had a chance to like.
Well, everyone stopped eating bats and rats, so they started going up.
Well, it makes you wonder how many restaurants were serving rat that suddenly didn't have any clientele anymore. You know?
Yeah, rail chicken. Anchorman 2.
Dude, I can't believe you're gonna get out there for your second date, man.
There you go. Front row.
Are
She
y'all gonna sit
got great
front
tickets.
row at the show?
Great tickets.
To Shane Gillis, have you guys ever seen him before? Have you ever been to a comedy show before?
That's like her celebrity crush. So I'd have to tank him or something.
Hey, put the glasses
I
on
know.
her then.
Oh my bad. Let something fly there.
Put the glasses on her, you know?
I will. It'd probably knock off a couple points there.
Yeah, I'm sure yeah. I've seen Shane up close. Shane's a handsome guy. It's just a unique type of handsome, you know?
Yeah.
What else? Any other news? Was there one more news story that was good? I'm trying to think of something that happened.
Red Lobster is going under?
No way. Is it really?
Losing millions on endless shrimp?
Oh, yeah.
They should have took a book out of Carnival Cruise Lines.
$22 million loss for the year. Because of endless shrimp. You can't do endless shrimp, man.
That's a trap.
Well, especially a lot of brothers and sisters, if they go on a date, they love endless shrimp.
Oh, I would dine and dash. And dash. Couple of those, get free pounds.
Yeah. Oh, if the shrimp is endless, I'm standing on business. That's what a lot of people say.
I love that. I love that. Get nice and lubed up too with a couple drinks. So, it turns into a crock pot. You just got shit wishing and washing in there.
Dude, so now that you're in the dating world, do you feel like you're going to start dating different ethnicities? Do you feel like there's anything, or you just kind of
open to all?
Open to all.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm like the UN. I'm just here to make love. I'm a peacemaker. Peacemaker here.
Dude, thank you so much for just making me laugh, man. I appreciate you coming and spending time. So you have merch coming out. Some of that's going to go to charity. That's really amazing. You're taking it a day at a time.
Day at a time.
Right?
Yes, sir.
You got your second date ever coming up?
Yes, sir. Back to back.
Wow.
Look at this. 94, 95 Rockets here. There we go. Yeah, shit hit the fan after that, so tomorrow's going to be scary. Might be 20 years of nothing.
Hey, you could hit a drought, man.
Yeah, that's why you got to load up water. Pray for rain. Keep a jug on you and pray for rain.
Hey, it's crazy to see a dehydrated guy praying for rain.
I'll tell you what, I'm trying to get it somehow.
Hey, it's just the world we're in nowadays.
Everything you want is it's right in front of you.
Hey, I think you're really, really right. What thoughts do you have for anybody out there? Like, oh, dude, I saw, I was thinking, because you don't have autism. What do you have? Do you have anything?
No, I don't have anything.
You're just a regular guy.
Regular dude, just like have a quirk or whatever, but it's like more, like I just, when I'm doing my stuff, like I just like get nervous or whatever. So like I just don't really, like I'm trying to hide it with like, I'd be like,
yeah, but that's
Like,
crazier.
yeah, to me, yeah, it's way harder. So like doing this shit and like doing whatever, like, it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Or like, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
What about
it's good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, just running, just keeping the things.
There you go. I'd move the hands like, it's like an orchestra. You're just trying to think through.
And you're keeping energy moving through you.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
I like that. Like I'll pinch my wiener if I get scared or
Oh my God.
if I'm trying to think.
There you go. I'll clench my butthole when I get scared. So we opposites attract. There. Here you go.
That's
There
why
you go. It's like closing the vault.
That's why we're here today.
Yeah.
Dude, they were checking for people with autism at the mall the other day. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No.
Yeah, they had like a pop-up booth or something, and they were, I guess they can check for it at the mall or whatever.
It's like a photo booth. Go in there or something.
Yeah, it just develops a thing. You're like, oh, this guy.
Yeah. Whoop. Let's. You're green, brother.
Yeah. No, and a lady was even doing like one of those pen tests with somebody or whatever. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was like, I don't think that person has autism or whatever.
Might you just be drunk?
Yeah.
Check him. He's got some funky shoes on.
Some guy has to walk home because he can't drive.
Yeah,
and his wife's like, what's wrong? And he's like, I have autism.
Yeah. Like an angry drunk too. He's like drinking nothing but Fireball and pissing his pants. Mad at the world.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Sketchman, have fun. I'll see you at Shane Gillis tonight. And yeah, I just hope to get to see you in the future, man. Thanks for being somebody, that makes it just seem like, hey, no matter who I am, I can just kind of be,
Yes, sir.
And I can have some confidence in myself. And I can just have a good time,
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming and spending time and just making me laugh, man. It's really
No, thank you for having me. It's the hospitality has been amazing. You're someone I've looked up to for a while, and it's amazing to be here. And thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet, brother.
Yes, sir. But
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah. And okay, great, man. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. And I'll see you at the show tonight.
Yes, sir. It
Okay.
sounds fun.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right, brother. Thank you, brother.
Bye, brother.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be cornerstone.